Hello, this is Dave Poems and Songs making a new video today about talking about how to make poems. So, how to write them, how to make them, and we're going to go over it today. So, I just want to talk for a minute before I make and talk over about the poems and everything. I've been on this YouTube channel for a while now, and it's okay. It's an okay place to go to make your videos, and I can't go live stream. I'm not good in front of a lot of people on the YouTube. I can't go live. Um, I just don't. Sometimes I don't like coming on here. Sometimes I do, and I got other places to go like allpoetry.com and stuff like that. But I do like to do the videos by myself without no one doing live stream and nothing, and that's what I like to do. But it's just things that bother me, right, in my life that I get sad about. Sometimes I don't want to do no writing. I don't want to do anything, and that's not good at all. I try to hang in there. I got the Lord Jesus Christ with me and stuff, and and sometimes just don't want to do anything sometimes. And that's the way life is, I guess, sometimes. And you get all this gift, and suddenly you're not going anywhere with it, and you don't want to do it anymore. Sometimes I don't want to write anymore. But I'm gonna open my own business. I'm gonna open my own business. Like lyric songs, poems I'll put on the side, and greeting cards and all that. All right. So the first thing today, we're going to talk about writing a poem. Think about what you're going to write about. Write from the heart. Write what you have in your heart. What are you thinking about in your heart? From your head into your heart. What do you feel in your heart? What do you want to write about? How you write a poem. All right, let me see if I can do something for you here. All right. Okay. I don't know if you're gonna like this video or not. I don't know. If I don't know, man, I won't make another one for a while. I need a pen. Where's the pens I had? Oh, here's a pen. All right. The first thing is, right, you're right up on the top of the page. See the top of the page up here? You put your title up there. Okay? Like let me see. The lady was beautiful. Lady was beautiful. See up the top corner? See up there? Up there, the lady was beautiful. That's what you can write about. And then if you say, I looked into her eyes. Looked into her eyes. I said hello. I said hello to her. She smiled at me. She smiled at me and said hello back. See what I put? See right up the closest thing? This lady was beautiful. I looked into her eyes and I said hello to her. And she smiled at me and said hello back. You don't have to rhyme a poem. To me, I don't care about rhyme. If it comes along, I'll put it in my poem, but it doesn't. Doesn't matter to me. Everybody has their own styles in poems. Everybody has their own styles. You don't have to rhyme it. If you don't want to rhyme it, you don't have to. It's what you put in it. This is my style of writing. Sometimes I rhyme it, and sometimes I don't. It says all right, the lady was beautiful. I looked into her eyes. I said hello to her. She smiled at me and said hello back. And you should put, I want to get to know her. Get to know her. Want to get to know her, and I know we can be together. Okay, here we go. See up close to the camera again. You see it? The lady was beautiful. I looked into her eyes. I said hello to her. She smiled at me and said hello back. I want to get to know her, and I know we can be together. Now we went out on a date. Now we went out on a date. We are together. We are together as one. As one. My love for her is strong. It's strong. That's it. See what he did? Let me get my hands out of the way. See it? Get it on the screen here so you can see it. Back up a little bit. Back all the way up. The lady was beautiful. I looked into her eyes and I said hello to her. She smiled at me and said hello back. I want to get to know her. I know we can be together. Now we went out on a date. We are together as one. My love for her is strong. Yep. Love for her is strong. I didn't put it in. I forgot to put that in. My love for her is strong. The lady was beautiful. I would read it over again together, right? Okay, here's how it goes. See that? You gotta close, get it away from the camera. So. Okay. The lady was beautiful. I looked into her eyes. I said hello to her. She smiled at me and said hello back. I want to get to know her. I know we can be together. Now we went out on a date. We are together as one. My love for her is strong. The lady was beautiful. That's it. That's the first poem. See the first poem? That's what you have to do, right from your heart. See, I written from my heart. I thought about a beautiful lady, and I wrote about it. Now, okay. Now we're gonna write. Now we're gonna write about. Did you learn anything from the first part I told you? Right from your heart, whatever you have in here, bring it out. It'll come out beautiful. See, right from your heart always has something inside. The feelings that you bring out in your writing is important. Because if you bring it out of your heart, you know you're writing from your heart. And you feel good after you bring it out. You can just think about how much love you have in your heart. You say, I have a lot, I say, I have a lot of love in my heart. That's what you write, see? I have a lot of love in my heart. And so then you go, my heart is happy. See? My heart is happy. Okay? My heart brings out my smile. I'll see it again, right? Look up to the screen again. I have a lot of love No, I have I have a lot of love in my heart. My heart is happy. My heart brings out my smile. See, the thing is, you got to write your own stuff. I'm just trying to show you the way to write it. It's not hard to write. If you bring it from your heart, you always think of something to write about. If you're using your heart. Okay, so the third verse, the third part of here. Here's what we have now. I have a lot of love in my heart. My heart is happy. My heart brings out my smile. And then you say, I have a lot of love in my heart. Someday, somewhere, somehow. Somehow, I will share my love with someone special. Here's what I got now. Here we go. See the poem I got? It didn't take long to do that. It didn't take long to do it, see? I have a lot of love in my heart. My heart is happy. My heart brings out my smile. I have a lot of love in my heart. Someday, somewhere, somehow, I will share my love with someone special. See that? That's a nice poem. Okay? You don't have everybody got something in themselves to write about. You know, just showing you can write your own stuff by putting letters together, throwing them in there, make a poem out of them. I've been doing this for a long time, and I'm trying to teach everybody how to do a poem. Last time I taught about the songbooks, remember? And I talked about relationships and all that stuff and how they should go. And now we're talking about how to make a poem. Just putting words together from your heart and bring it into a nice poem. And if you take your time with it, you'll come out all right. Just think what you're going to write, and don't worry about writer's block. Your heart will come and tell you. Your heart will be there, and you'll be able to write something. You don't have to worry your head. You think too much in your head. That's why people get writer's block. They think too much in their head. In their head, they think too much. What am I going to write about? What am I going to write? Go to your heart and say, oh, I want to write about love. I want to write about a beautiful land. I want to write about whatever. You know, I want to write about how my house is. I want to write about my family. I want to write about this. I want to write about that. You don't have to think. You just have to use your heart. I want to write about love today. You can do a lot of things with the poems when you write. It's a lot of things you can do. Like me, look how much stuff I put down. See that? I can do a lot of things. I can write a lot of them. I got like 20 in one day. Because it's easy to put the words together because I'm using it from my heart. So I will share my love with someone special. You know, see? It says, I have a lot of love in my heart. My heart is happy. My heart brings out my smile. I have a lot of love in my heart. Someday, somewhere, somehow, I will share my love with someone special. I have a lot of love in my heart. So that's one all done. Got two of them all done. Okay. Got one done. We wrote two today. We did go. We wrote two. We wrote two so far. We got two of them. Now we're gonna write one. I want to write another one. Okay. Now the thing is here. Writing a poem is easy. Like I said before. Now you write. Just say. Let me see. We can write about We can write about some flowers. We can write about the rain. Let's go write about the rain. The rain. is coming down. Rain is coming down heavy. Okay, you put up the top spot where I said to do it before. The rain is coming down heavy. Okay, so here's what you do. I look out my window. The rain is falling down. Falling down. Falling down. You can hear the rain hitting the ground. See what I written here? Oh, let's see if I can do it now. See it now? Right close to the screen now. Let's see if I can get it straight here. Here it is. Okay, rain is falling down. I look out the window. The rain is falling down. You can hear it. You can hear the rain hitting the ground. Okay. Now you say, I look out my window. The rain is falling down. You can hear the rain hitting the ground. Hitting the ground. Okay. I think to myself, if I want to go out and dance in the rain. So that's how we got it now. You say, I look out my window, the rain is falling down. You can hear the rain hitting the ground. I think to myself, if I want to go out and dance in the rain. I pause for a minute. And I don't want to get wet. I think I will stay inside. To keep dry. Now you see what the person said? Look at this. I tell you, the rain is coming down. Okay, he says, I look out my window, the rain is falling down. You can hear the rain hitting the ground. I think to myself, if I want to go out and dance in the rain. I pause for a minute and don't want to get wet. I think I will stay inside to keep dry. The person was in his house and he's looking out the window and he was looking at the rain hitting the ground. And he hit the rain hitting the ground. He was thinking to himself, oh, if he wanted to go out and dance in the rain. And then he says, I pause for a minute and don't want to get wet. I think I will stay inside and keep dry. The rain is coming down. That's a funny thing that people do, right? Oh, I'm Gene Kelly from a long time ago, the Dancing in the Rain. And he went out dancing in the rain himself. But I'm telling you, that is not what I would do. I'll stay inside and watch the rain fall down. stay in here and write a poem or something, keep myself busy as the rain falls down, or maybe take a nap. Maybe that would be good, huh? All right, we got one more. We'll do one more. We'll do one more poem. We'll write about. We write about the heart. This is the last video. This is the last one. The heart. The heart is always filled with love. The heart is always happy. Always happy. Being loved. I'll see what I did. See what I did? I put the title up the top. Let me see if I get this straight here. This way. Let's see if I, okay, here we are. The heart. The heart is always filled with love. The heart is always happy if it's being loved. The heart will always fall in love. Fall in love. The heart will always fall in love. Right? The heart will always fall in love now. It will be strong. It will be strong forevermore. It will be strong forevermore. The heart will always be loved. No, the heart will always fall in love. It will be strong forever if the love is true. That's right. Let's see if I can get this straight again, man. See, it says on the heart is always filled with love. The heart is always happy if it's being loved. The heart will always fall in love. It will be strong forever if the love is true. The heart. That was a short one, but that's a good one. So I hope you enjoyed this video today. Like today about the video, if the poems about learning how to write a poem. I did as long as I could because I can't be a long video on here. So have a great night and God bless you. I hope you enjoyed this video. You let me know anyways. If you want me to make it over, I will. Bye now. God bless you, everybody. Bye.